So this is my full review of MODOK. Avengers Initiative. This series, MODOK, is so good. I love how the series makes everything more interesting. I wish I had a PS5. I've heard it's like shorter, the length of it all. But I'll get one next year. Maybe.
Thor coming through.
Yeah, so the series MODOK is really good. Like, so good I can cry. I love how the series makes all the storytelling more interesting, and oops, excuse me. The storytelling, you know, you have to think about
Welcome
this.
back, Mr. Stark.
With the whole series being all about a guy whose organisms, I'm not gonna even, are structured around, you know, the typical, I'm not even gonna do the red room, I'm just gonna do a quick match. But I really love the series. I love how the series has its own pace. The villains are spot on. Like, you really understand what they're going through, how they're able to do it, why are they like who they are. Um, you kind of like get their backstory, and each time you explore a villain, you feel like you're. Oh, hello? Hello? Best being 1, 2. Wow, level 1. Oh, okay. All I am is. Wait, I'm selected. Wait. No, I wanted. What is going on here? Hello? Oh,
The first thing you'll have to do is acquire the launch code for this space elevator. That'll be risky.
It'll be worth it, Hill. The resistance is still fragile. We need a way to organize our forces. Open lines of communications will be critical.
I assume you know where to find a set of codes?
Jarvis did some digging. A local AIM base commander has some, so we're gonna pay them a visit.
All right, let's go get those launch codes.
There's a chest with gear close by. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Curfew!
Need some medical attention.
Gotta get something off my
Take a number and
chest!
get in line.
Boy, did you choose the wrong side!
I love how the series like blends into the mythology of MODOK and also the villains. The villains really get into it. You know, this series really pays homage to MODOK in an interesting way, in a comedic way, and you have to think about how, with everything that's going on in the world, you know, a mental organism designed only for killing,
Time for some payback.
you know, it would kind of look weird. I mean, have you ever seen Iron Man Armored Adventures? Like, that series did not do well. Oh shit. I'm freezing. I think the kid backed out. What a goof. So yeah, the series has interesting villains, and it really dives into the whole people are villains, people have agendas. You know, each villain has their own agenda, and that's what's really cool about the villains, is that MODOK, the mental organism designed only for killing, is the hero in this story. And oh, wait. Is the hero of his own story. And you know, I love how the story builds into the origin story, but also the origin story of all the villains. Each character has its own time and placement in the story, and I just love that. So
We've identified an AIM facility that is vulnerable to attack. Though there are still security synthoids to contend with, we expect the Avengers should be able to easily prevail. Take out any AIM forces you encounter.
ugh, excuse me. You know, with everything that's going on in the world, you know, you have to think about it. How would it look like for MODOK, a huge guy with a big head and a small body, get a movie? Like, it would look weird. People would look disgusted. So this comedy's version of it fits the bill. I mean, it really pays to AIM and MODOK. I mean, if you think about it, the advanced idea mechanics, I kind of wish that they would have made a laugh at to to the Iron Man 3, because Iron Man 3 had AIM, and it didn't. I don't think AIM did a good job in Iron Man 3, or I don't think they did a good job in Iron Man 3, period, because the villain was Aldrich Killian, the guy who does become MODOK, and the fact that he is wasn't really that good, you know, you kind of had to think, why couldn't they make it attached to the series if they pitched it, like maybe have like a... But it's so funny how they did it. I think Patton Oswalt did a fantastic job of this series. The co-creator, especially who did Robot Chicken, that Robot Chicken series was funny as hell. I remember watching it as a teenager. Teenager. Oh, I should have done the 3 laser blasts because I have the 3 laser blast thing. Alright, that's it. Call in the big guns. Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Do your words, please.
Big time. Oh, oops. I didn't want to do that. So the series really has an homage to AIM way better than Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3, but you have to think about how they would have to do that, all that shit, and I love how it makes AIM look more fun, more entertaining in the MODOK series. I love how the MODOK series has, you know, a bit of a more patronage to it, to the mythology. It really has a good, energetic way, and the cast is phenomenal. Like Melissa Tomera, and there was also really good actors in the series. I think I loved. There were a lot of great actors guest starring, playing as Iron Man. Like, he nailed the part. I kind of wish that MODOK would have an appearance in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, because that has its own universe. So you have to think about how they would have to do that. Maybe have like a small end credit scene where it's like a funny... Oh, that sucked. I love all these MCU skins that they created with Avengers Endgame. I love how each of the... I love the Captain America.
The enemies have been defeated.
Ooh, disoriented.
Nice work, Avengers. This won't be the last time we mount an assault on AIM's forces, but this should significantly weaken their capabilities.
What do you think, guys? It's 45. I don't know. Gosh, I love the cosmetic suits. Badass, that's what it is. Why does it have disoriented on it? So the MODOK series really has a corporation of mental health, with everything in the show being all about a mental organism designed only for killing, and we kind of understand his backstory. And I love how the series always has its own build up with it. Hello. Hello. Oh. Hi. You're live on Twitch, by the way, or YouTube. I'm on live on YouTube talking about MODOK series.
Avengers, several resistance fighters are trapped in the field. AIM is closing in on their position, and we need you to rescue them before they're overwhelmed. Get to their provided location and defend them as long as necessary. We will extract them when AIM forces have been eliminated.
Why is it disorienting like this?
There are Inhumans caught in a standoff up ahead.
Oh yeah, let's get them. So I love how the MODOK series really has a way of making it funny and making it like the Office series, but has its own Marvel spin of comedy. It's really good. Oh.
backup has arrived. Protect those Inhumans.
Oh yeah. Oh. I love how the MODOK series really has a mental health. The problem with MODOK, how it sees that issue and he tries to solve it, but it's so funny in a way that he does it. So it really has that mental health problem plus is an interesting way of telling a backstory of him and the villains. I love how the villains are kind of like funny, but also staying comedic, and they have a dark.
Inhuman down. You must keep them safe.
Whatever.
See any more?
Party time!
They're safe.
All clear.
Good game, guys. GG's.
Good job, Avengers. You saved our people so they can fight another day. The Resistance will surely succeed with you watching their backs.
Ooh, hello, I got a whole team here. Hi. Hello, anybody got a mic? Nobody got a mic? Okay.
Avengers. Our agents in the field have identified the location of an AIM data vault. The vault contains research on new combat synthoids and needs to be destroyed. Get in there, take out the server vaults, and get out before AIM reinforces the facility.
So the MODOK series really has an interesting point in the view of the villain arc, and you know you really get to see his understanding point, and I love how I love this Bubba costume. You can't go wrong with it.
AIM has a set
seriously.
of turbines powering one of their emergency generators.
You baby.
Disable them.
Like the villain arc, I love how MODOK is a villain and yet he's the hero of the story. I think that's a very interesting way to make it, because it's a huge guy with a brain and his body with a tiny body and a giant head.
I owe you one.
Destroy the turbines. AIM has sent forces to stop you.
Stop us. Nothing can stop us. You. I love how Monica is also the villain, Monica Rappaccini, and I love how both in the video game and in the series,
Well
and
done.
like you just think it's funny as hell, and you think, and you know that she's gonna be a big part of the villain's arc of the series. And I love how there's a twist in it, in all these stories telling, and
Need an assist here.
You disabled a turbine.
Just be done.
Thank you kindly.
Excellent. Turbine destroyed. The generator is no longer functioning.
booyah! Ho 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 ho.
Nice Nicely done, Avengers. You wreaked some impressive havoc, and now AIM is scrambling to recover their lost research. More attacks like this, and AIM won't stay in power long.
You know, it'd be really cool.
How can we help?
Perfect timing. Thanks to those protocols you found, I was able to hunt down S.H.I.E.L.D.'s impounded gear. It's being held in a secure AIM base up north. Weapons, trucks, tanks, everything. Fury was tracking it all.
And you need our help to steal some cars?
No, we're taking...
Hello. Hello. I'm live on YouTube. So what do you guys think of the new series MODOK on Hulu? I love it. I would love to see it as an Easter egg or like an end credit scene of in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
I've got
Funny
operatives
as
en
hell,
route now.
right?
With your help, we can take over that base and reclaim everything AIM stole from us.
Yeah, so I'm really on live on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Corey Dreamer, C-O-R-E-Y space Dreamer, D-R-E-A-M-E-R. So the villain arc, I love how there's not just one villain, there's like other villains in the series. And I love how they're making this big-brained man look funny and weird. Like it fits in the description of who he is and how it's a comedy. And I love how it's like Robot Chicken meets
You'll be the first
The
wave.
Office.
My agents will follow and secure the base as you make your way through. We'll need to hit the security checkpoint first and clear it out. Once you strike, you'll have to move fast. Their alarm system will bring everyone running. Everyone, get in position.
Ready. Awaiting your signal.
We shall prevail!
Approaching security checkpoint.
Take him out.
Roger that, Commander.
Game time! All power flows through me!
There is a chest with special resources close to your location.
Well done. Our agents can take it from here.
We got company, you guys.
Go on ahead. See if you can locate our stolen supplies.
Checkpoint A locked down, Commander.
All units, move in.
Approaching position.
Heavy security up ahead.
Then that's where you head first. Never thought I'd say that.
I love how this Captain America skin is so clean. Me too. Do you play Fortnite? Oh, I do.
This is it!
I was really hoping to see like a pet version of MODOK, or us allowing to play as a MODOK as the AIM soldiers something.
Don't do something you'll regret.
Because the series is really good. Like, I love Patton Oswalt's genius in this. I mean, he does. He's really good at it. Like, did you know that he's the co-creator of the series also? Yeah, he pitched it to Hulu, I think, and Marvel, and they just loved his idea. I think it really is a great series, and I think it's a great idea, because it's a guy who has a huge head, and, like, what are you gonna do with it? Like, it was weird. Have you ever watched, Iron Man Armored Avengers?
One left.
Yeah, the way they did MODOK in that one, you know, all of it's weird and bizarre, and you just feel creepy, but you just want to make fun of it, and so that was the... You know, you kind of see that idea of why a series like Robot Chicken styled show, Office, or the Office series, does a good idea of doing a villain like that. And they have a great cast. Like, they have Melissa Tomei as the daughter of MODOK, who is funny as hell. Oh my gosh, she's like every girl
There's a chest with
these
gear
days
close
who's
by.
like always on their
Look for a chest with
phone
gear nearby.
and just whatever. Sorry if I'm talking a lot or whatever.
AIM is retreating to the main structure.
Everyone heard that one. You gotta run them scared.
Their Quinjet is grounded. They've gathered the more valuable shield assets at a hangar nearby.
That was nice of them. Less work for us.
Avengers! We figured you'd be doing Hill's dirty work.
Taskmaster's mercenaries.
What are they doing here?
Protecting the base, it seems.
Get rid of them.
Guardians of Avengers, charge!
Close ranks. Flies are nothing.
They've got backup. We'll keep them busy. Take out their leaders. Once Taskmaster's mercs are gone, they'll force a retreat.
All hostiles accounted for. Base secure.
Nice work, everyone. Secure the perimeter. Look out for any stragglers. Thank you, Avengers. With this, we stand a fighting chance, finally. We're back, Fury. Take out their leaders. Once Taskmaster's mercs are gone... Thanks again. AIM will be back, but we'll be ready for them.
Was it Dead Spider? Okay. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I sent that guy a good